Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to the Blind Piper. I am the Blind Piper. Well, I just wanted to tune in here for a few minutes. Smoking a little Green River vanilla tonight in the Rossi. It's been drying out for a couple hours. It's a goopy blend, but I really enjoy it. Filled the bowl a little full tonight. Well, I hope everybody had a good Monday. Had the eclipse today and got to go out at work and see that. We wasn't totally dark, but it's pretty darn near it. Street lights come on and all the lights on the outside of the building at work and everything come on. But it was pretty. It was darker than it is right now, and the sun's pretty much gone down here. That was a neat thing to experience, though. Probably won't get to experience that again in my lifetime. A little lively this evening. I had a friend of mine tell me this morning that Indiana's planning on putting in the country's first roadway that'll recharge electric vehicles by next year. I hadn't seen nothing about that, but I'm interested to see how that works out. I am very much against electric cars. They talk about pollution and everything, and on the same hand, they're talking about trying to reduce the strain on the power grids and everything. But yet, you want everybody to have electric cars and start charging up their cars all the time, which is just going to put more strain on the power grids. Interestingly enough, I had a piece of tobacco on the cushion over here. Uh, interestingly enough, the electric automobile was actually invented before the combustible engine. So electric cars were actually invented before the gasoline-powered car was. But just like it's been for over 100 years, no one's ever figured out a way to make the batteries affordable. Electric cars is something that's been experimented with since the beginning of automobiles. a lot of young people think it's this new wonderful invention, but it's not. It's like I said, it was invented before the gasoline powered car was. Even back in the '60s, Ford tried to come out with attempted to make an affordable electric vehicle, but once again, battery replacements. Like no one's ever been able to make it affordable to buy new batteries for them. And on top of that, I mean, all the people it's all about pollution and everything, um, all the stuff that goes into these batteries and everything. It's just everything that goes into making an electric car. When you really look at it, it's no less pollution than a gasoline powered car. It's just crazy. People's always trying to, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, I noticed, I think it was Ford I seen the other day. I seen a article and I forgot to go back and read it, but I believe it was Ford. A lot of these auto manufacturers are saying that they're gonna go all electric, by 2025, 2026, whatever. And I believe it was Ford that is now backing out of that and saying, no, we're not going to do that. These people's finally thinking realistically. Leave well enough alone. Other than some rain off and on this week, I think it's supposed to be nice weather-wise. It was, I believe we got up to about 78 or 79 here today. I think it's supposed to, I have to look at the forecast, but I think it's supposed to stay relatively warm this week. I will say this stuff does seem to burn a little better since I let it dry out. Well, I mean, I only let it dry out for a couple hours, but still. Well, I reckon that's about all I had to talk about tonight. I had the electric car thing on my mind today after my buddy was telling me this morning about the Indiana trying to make a highway that charges your car. That's the first I've heard of that, but whatever works, I guess, or at least whatever they think will work. We'll find out. Only electric car I think I'd ever want to own is one of the real early 1900s Detroit Electric or something like that. I wouldn't mind owning something like that. But other than that, I have absolutely no interest in electric cars. Anyway, well, I'm gonna finish off this here, and I'm head in the house taking me a shower. Been a long day, not a bad day, just been a long day. I'm kind of pooped. So I reckon I'll let y'all go, and until next time, I wish blessings for all and lots of luck to you and yours.